Well, we got this new alpha. We got a whole bunch of items that have been changed up a whole lot. I want to jump back in and check out some of them, especially the Cursed Sword, because Cursed Sword has been buffed a lot. It has like 600 base damage. Every other weapon gets at max like 400 or so. So I'm going to try it. And then we're going to probably switch over to a regular old run for at least some time. Because let's be honest here, Cursed Sword is a questionable item at best. Yeah, it makes victims bleed, not bad. But yeah, Cursed Sword 4 S rank, 2,000 DPS right off the bat. Compare that to like 322 for the Electric Whip. Lightning Rod's doing 216. It's like nothing compares. Only brutality scaling now. I still say that we should just make it so that the Cursed Sword is always colorless. Why not? Also, it's supposed to always do crits or something, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't even have like a critical amount of damage. I guess it's just always critical. Everything is always critical forever. Which means, I mean, there's stuff you can do with it, but of course that also does mean that... I'm glad I put that ice armor on. Yeah, it does mean that I'm glad that I put that ice armor on. Say it right now. Say it again. I'm happy about that. Got him. Anyway, still going to be extremely frightening considering the whole nature of... Jesus, I'm about to die. I almost died to a rat. And then I almost died to a rat again. Hey, there's a challenge rift, by the way. Are we going to... Who's feeling real saucy today? They want to see me do a challenge rift with a Cursed Sword. Well, I guess it's not entirely impossible. It's not entirely impossible, especially because I do have the ice armor and everything. No challenge, I want to see the run happen. We can go back and do the run after this, but I mean, I'm just saying for right now that it's like, you know. Saucy time is the best time. It is. I mean, I do enjoy sauces. Gonna do it. Highest DPS weapon is technically the Toothpick crit at 778, but you can't use it more than once for 5 seconds. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, technically, but in reality, it just doesn't work that way. It's the same sort of thing that I talked about an awful lot with the magic missiles, for example, where the idea of its theoretical DPS is usually higher than most other weapons just because you can always attack with it. The extreme tracking you get on that weapon means that you're always hitting enemies at all points in time, making it quite powerful at higher levels. Yep. So y'all betting to see if I can clear through this without totally getting dead? Well, I got good news for you if you voted for me. I want to say it's probably very likely that I did win. There. Yeah. Yeah. Huh? Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. Oh, well, I defeat the first boss. That's the bet? Okay, that one might be a little bit more difficult. I thought we were just going to go with the challenge rift. Because, you know. I thought you would have absolutely no faith in me, basically. There we are. And I'm just going to cancel that right now to make sure that I get that cooldown up. Instinct of the Master of the Arms is probably going to be pretty useful when it comes to trying to get the most out of ice armor, especially. Because I think that's the play, right? I don't even know how else I would happen to do this. Yeah, just don't get hit forehead. Exactly. You're right. Why didn't I think of that? Good. I mean, if you are doing, like, hitless, if you are planning to go hitless for against bosses, this is probably... Like, Cursed Sword might be legitimately a good weapon now. Just straight up. Straight up, because, you know, if you're trying to go for, like, the achievements or whatever... Jesus. I'm scared. If you're trying to go for the achievements, it's like... The DPS seems really solid. And the critical and everything gives it utility beyond anything that it ever had before. It's a crit now. It's making the crit sound. It's making that Terraria chunking sound. You know the one I'm talking about. You play Terraria. Yeah. I'm okay. Also, the numbers are appearing in orange and everything. Okay. This might be a little bit rough for... Ooh, okay, no, it's going to be rougher now. But I think I'll be fine. Yeah, ain't bad, ain't bad. Ain't too shabby at all. Still think, I'm still telling you right now, it should just be 100% colorless. Don't even give it a color. It's a curse sword. You're playing as the curse sword. Going morass, no. Can you get the curse sword achievement in Zero Boss Cell? Absolutely. I mean, I got it when the assassin was the final boss. You know, back before she was called the Timekeeper. So I can't imagine that they would be taking that out at this point. Didn't even try for a hard difficulty. Well, yeah, why would you? If you're just going for the achievement, it's like you don't need to. You don't need to go to town in a Lincoln here. This one's not necessary. All right, yeah, Instinct feels like the best option to be taking when you're trying to go for the Cursed Sword here. I think that's just the way to do it. It's single player. Play it your way. Yeah. I think you should just play games your way, period. It's like, I don't care if it's multiplayer or whatever. Like, I say you be you, doing whatever you want. There are no rules in my land. The only rule is that there aren't any, and that includes the one that I just said. Just right. Okay, now then. I do want to see if I can't get an upgraded version of this to make it even more powerful. Oh my. Yep, this is the point in time that I'm going to be throwing on everybody's favorite item that I'm currently using, the ice armor. Whee! I'm okay. I'm actually doing pretty good, all things considered. Why? Okay. When does the Cursed Sword crit? Always. Always and forever. It never stops critting, baby. It's crits all the way down. I mean, sweet, but it's just like, you know, it's still the Cursed Sword, as you know. I feel like there is, I kind of like the build that I have right now, to be honest. It works well. I mean, you saw how the lightning rods worked in the showcase run. Why not get rid of it? It's like, it's going good. Now, if there are no rules, and that includes the rules that state there are no rules, would the opposite be true and instead there actually are rules? Well, why don't you try to find out yourself? Yeah, I'm okay. I was like, throw the ice armor? Nah, I'm okay without ice armor. Here, though, on the other hand, a little bit scared. Okay, is that a recent change? It is the change of the new alpha. So this isn't even in like the base game as of right now. It's something planned to eventually come to the base game. I'm just in the extremely horribly unstable version. But, you know, hey. If you're looking to get in yourself, as always, I usually get a lot of questions about this. Right-click on Steam, Properties, and Betas tab. You can go throw yourself into the alpha if you so choose. You do not get to keep progress or whatever that you made in there. No unlocks and all that. But you do get to experience these sort of wacky changes. Oh, okay. You do get to experience wacky changes before they go gold. Oh, come on now. There we are. There we are. I'm not going for the beta. I'm going to enjoy the multi-binding. Yeah, we actually found that out before I started the stream proper, that it's just like, how does it work with the whole multi-binding? Well, just switches around. Does not allow you to use it at all, unfortunately. So, yeah, that's future updates. Have fun with multi-binding while you still can, for the time being. Yeah, I'm not going to get killed by rats. I'm probably going to get killed by rats. I'm also not going to go to the prison deaths, so I should just really leave right now already. Pog Cursed Sword. We'll see. Don't get me wrong. The run's been actually pretty solid. There we are. The run's been pretty solid thus far, but I don't have too much hope for the future, if I'm being honest with you. And I would never lie to you guys. Got a policy of truth. Oh, I'm very glad I got rid of that enemy immediately, though. Nothing. Also, I gotta get out before I get killed by something. It's like not staying around in any area is usually how I play the game, but especially going to be playing it like that right now. I keep wanting to take survival for some reason. I don't know why that is. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Sleep with one eye open. Gripping your pillow tight. Okay. Wow. Hoo boy. Done it. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, it auto rebinds. That was if that wasn't clear enough from the from what I was trying to show off there, it will just auto bind to whatever the other thing is. Ain't no more using it. Yeah, I hate this. How did I not die? Pure, unadulterated skill on a level that you've never seen before, and total modesty. Wow. Yeah. This is, again, where I'm very glad I have ice armor. Even though I'm not using it a tremendous amount, it's like I'm using it enough. Yeah? Okay. Knew you were coming up behind me. Gripping your pillow. Okay. Come on. I got this. You should sell the food. You won't have any use for it. Yeah, that's a good point. One of those things where it's just like, you get used to not playing Cursed. But at the same time, I almost just like don't even want to go back there because I'm scared. There's 60 kills at least. Happy about that. Enter Sandman right there. Who doesn't like Enter Sandman? That's a great song. Let's just go. Let's just go. Not even worry about it. I'll end up going into the ossuary because I'm stupid, but whatever. We're doing it. What are the benefits of critting all the time? I mean, stuff like Instinct of the Master of the Arms is going to be very useful. Get a lot of cooldown from that. There's also stuff like basic affixes that you can get that will give you stuff like big bonuses to critical strikes and stuff like that. But Instinct is really what I'm gunning for as far as getting a lot of usage. Dare I take the wave of denial? Dare I take light speed? I don't know. Anybody got any opinion? Only recently started listening to Metallica because I'm a failure. Whatever. Hey, Metallica, I like and everything. It's just like, it's fine. Better late than never. And all that. Doesn't Breach work better when you crit, or does it not matter? I don't actually know, to be honest. Like, could not tell you. In the meantime, I know Barb Tips is still pretty effective, but probably nerfed already. Melee could be good. Could also make enemies more unpredictable, which is a problem. What else, though? Invisible? Yeah, sure. Could be good. Could be good. I would get initiative, one-shot most biomes. I mean, it's already, like, pretty much one-shotting. I'll get it next. I think Predator probably most useful just to try and, like, lose some heat from enemies as I'm killing them. Take it as first mutation when I use Cursed Sword. How often do you end up using Cursed Sword? I don't know. It's like I avoid that thing like the plague. Predator is hella good, though. I don't know. Hey, it's just fun. What am I? Yeah, Wave Denial, but it's like, who cares about double damage? You know what I'm saying. There we are, and there we go. Yeah, I knew it! I knew it! I knew the second that I saw it. I knew it was going to be there. Ah. Oh. And I'm just like, it's probably not going to happen, but I knew it was going to happen. Okay, let's go do like just a regular run instead. We had our fun here. Absolutely outplayed you. Those things always outplay you. The only thing they need to do is turn around. It's not like they have an animation for that or anything. They just do it. We all knew. Shut up. Shut up then. How about that? Give me the barrel launcher. I love the barrel launcher, and also Mushroom Boy. But mostly the barrel launcher. After my 500 points. Hey, I think I had a pretty good shot against at least the first boss. Probably not anything past that point. The first boss? Yeah. It's Flawless got pretty nasty with the buffs, too. Might end up taking that. I mean, obviously I'm working with a little bit more of a tactical build right now. I just switch right off of that, take all their stuff instead. Go for some more survival. I just like Barrel Launcher. I think it's a good item, basically. But yeah, Cursed Sword. Significantly buffed. Significantly buffed. Just, I mean, that's the whole thing. It's like original style Cursed Sword, original crispy Cursed Sword was too... Like, it did not justify its existence as a Cursed Sword. Where it's like, it wasn't good enough to have you die in a single hit. Is it good enough now? Hard to say. It's better, though. It is better. I think that's all I can hope for. Somehow Tentacle managed to not get buffed. Yeah, wait, what? Why not? Let's take this. It's a Barrel Launcher, sure. For fun. Katana I still got to go do the proper run with. I've been putting that one off for quite a while. Now Hayabusa Boots parries all bombs around it. I mean, that makes sense, as far as I'm concerned. Boot items are usually supposed to be, like, able to kick away bombs. That's one of the, like, little subtle mechanics that exist in the game, along with stuff like hang time or whips going through shields and all that. But, yeah, and then the fact that it does the whole, like, big, gigantic explosion makes sense. I'd say that checks out, given what I know about Dead Cells. All right. And there we are. Still a great item, the Katana. I gotta use this thing more. Don't even end up using the whole, like, critical for it most of the time. It's just a good, fast attacking item. And sometimes that's all you need. As I say quite often. I don't. What else would I possibly want? Are there any, like, really good buffed items that I should be checking out right now? Especially in, like, survival, if I'm going to end up going for that. Because I knew, obviously, yeah, Cursed Sword was the initial run here, but everything else didn't really have too much of a plan. Just casual runs. Check out the new alpha, everything like that. Okay. Go for a regular old route, why not? No Saxy Saxogram from Rex? Yeah, why not? Play the sax. Like Bill Clinton. This is the important pop culture references that I'm going to be making in this episode. Yep. Yeah. Y'all gonna have to deal with it. Okay, anyway. Flawless War Spear double spear run is real. How does that... I mean, I guess, like, yeah, you could use a kill rhythm with it. I don't know. Might be something to check out. I think Flawless would probably be the one to go for, though. That's the one I'm hearing a lot of good stuff, and I always like Flawless. I think Flawless is a fun weapon. It's just, you know, it rewards not getting hit, which is hard to want to use, especially in a game like Dead Cells. Observe the current situation right now, even. And there we go. You just gotta be patient. Wait for your time. Wait for your time to blow, because opportunity comes once in a lifetime. Knees weak, arms are spaghetti. There's vomit on his sweater already. His mom's spaghetti. His palms are spaghetti. He's spaghetti. The man is made of spaghetti. Now then. There's my freestyle rapping that I promised in that one stream of Binding of Isaac. Entirely original composition. Copyright me. Dr. MC Firebird. I'm taking on the name. That's right, everybody. I think I've earned it. Promenade tilts me. I don't know. I feel like Promenade is still, of the beginning sections, the easiest one. I mean, it's a very straightforward one. You get the upper section, and then you get the lower section. And if you don't want to go for the lower section, then it's a lot easier. I want to take the Tombstone again, because I love the Tombstone, but we're going for Flawless. I want to check out Flawless. I also would like to take... Toothpick I still haven't even done the proper run with yet. Soon enough. You should sing at my wedding, of course. I mean, I'll sing at everybody's wedding. You just got to send me the invite and the $2,000 required for my appearance. I should have gone higher than that. What was I thinking? Did I say 2? I meant $7,000. Yeah, there we go. Got him now. Ooh, but do I even have my Mushroom Boy out? I don't. Should probably get him out here. He's an important part of the team. Does Tombstone feel really weak? No, I always thought it was a great weapon. I always thought it was quite good, even before they decided to buff it up. Like it's a very fun weapon to use, and it's like does good damage and everything. I don't know. The mechanic is cool. There's a lot of good stuff. Oh, didn't get the parry. Speed got me there. Now then. 2K? I didn't say 2K. I said $700,000. Yeah. Now I got him. Wait, I probably shouldn't have gone that high. It's fine. Did they buff Tombstone? I think they buffed the Doom. You know, like the effect they get when you kill an enemy with a third strike. Like it now deals more damage or something. I can't remember exactly what it was. If somebody wants to correct me. But yeah, it is buffed. The AoE felt underwhelming? I don't know. I always thought it worked out pretty well. Like, I would usually be able to combo enemies pretty well, but maybe that was just a bunch of very good runs. And always sometimes the possibility with dead cells. You know how it is. What do you got? Willing to try out something? Punishment. Actually, I think they nerfed punishment, if I'm not wrong. Did they? Like, it does less damage or something now? Oh, let's take it anyway. It was the Doom that was buffed for Tombstone. Okay, so that was it then. Yeah, punishment was nerfed. Dang. I was like the repeater crossbow then instead. No, not the katana. Just throw punishment in the bag. Dang, I like punishment. It's good. But, you know, that's how it is. Some people are made for certain items, and me, I like a big slab of stone. As you do. No, everybody, we're not using that today. Or ever. Not that weapon. Never. Not sure how heavily. It can't be that heavily, right? Because it's not like it was that good. It was, you know, yeah. I mean, it's good, but it wasn't like run-carryingly good, I guess is what I'm trying to say here. Oh, yes, it's true. I do find large slabs of stone attractive. You got me. That's my thing. Yo, Belmont's Wolf was one of my favorites. Hey, was that changed up actually? I still feel like I never end up really wanting to use it all that much because it's hard to nail the critical. A lot of people have gotten so much more down with Belmont's whip over the years, but I feel like it's just not the same thing. Just not the same thing. For me. Okutos and Alchemic Carbine are no longer banned. Time to get canceled? What? What do you mean? Hey, big slabs of rock need love too. Just saying. Belmont was left the same? Okay, fair enough. That's fine. It's like because it has been buffed a significant amount since it was back in the day. But I guess it's maybe just me remembering the old version of it. You know how that goes? It just happened like that, where it's like you kind of hold that same sort of grudges and resentments for items as they existed a very long time ago. Spartan sandals. Spartan sandals. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And nothing. I mean, I guess I should probably kind of beware because I am sort of looking bad on health right now. I'm not going to use a potion charge yet. Soon, though. It's looking like soon if I don't take alienation coming up here. Still don't use them? Yeah. I'm more partial to horned women? What? Then big stone slabs? To each their own. What, just like people who have horns? Like Eco or something? I guess not a woman, but does have horns. You know what I'm saying. You don't know what I'm saying. I see. I understand. Should probably try again. I should give Spartan Sandals more of a chance too. It's one of those things where it's just like they were really legendarily bad items. Oh, like demons and succubi. I see. Wait, is succubi? Wait, are succubi? Somebody answer right now. Is succubus Latin? Or is it succubuses? Now, please answer this. I need to be able to pluralize this correctly. Succuben. As you say foxen or boxen, for example. Middle English, medieval Latin, succubus, prostitute, from succubare, sub, under, to lie. Huh, cubare. I see. Okay, well, I guess that makes sense then. I mean, it's just the old-fashioned, like, sex demon because, you know, sex was, I don't much evil. You know, that's the entire thing. It's the same sort of thing as, like, Draculae. No, I think that's actually said Draculae. Got called into work, make me laugh. Is the succubus bit not doing it for you? I thought it was pretty good. Male version is an incubus, and yes, the non-gendered version is the universal serial bus. Come on, that has to elicit at least one laugh, right? Come on. I tried. Okay, there, I got one. That's enough. Anyway. Okay. You don't need to try and convince me it was any good. Anyway. Broadsword. Did Broadsword get changed up? Because what? It doesn't matter. I'm going to use it regardless. Because right now we're kind of looking at a run where I'm messing around. It's not quite use what you see. There are certainly shades of that in here. Ooh, my. All right. How much for a face cam? 100,000 subs on YouTube. Okay. That was close. Quite frightening, in fact. Oh, wow. I've got, like, all the enemies here, man. Okay. Making it work, though. Come on. Succubi are kind of cool. Oh, yeah, of course you'd think that. Because it's just like, you want the sex demon, right? You're all like, I could go for some sex. Am I right? Fellow gamers? I knew it. I knew there was going to be something. I was on edge because I knew it was going to happen. Okay. Everybody always trying to summon a succubus. You know there's more demons out there. Why not summon Belphegor? He sits on a toilet, according to the Megami Tensei series. That's cool, right? The kids like toilets. Wait. Don't answer that. Parry heal mutation. Oh, good. I might actually want to go check that one out. I always felt like that sort of lagged behind because, of course, you had to hit it with melee items, which is, of course, not nearly as common as trying to parry projectiles. But if it got like a big buff, that could make it a lot more usable. What about the Buer? The only thing I know about the Buer is that it's a big wheel. Look, I gotta be honest, I'm not really up on my demonology here. I'm trying to pretend like I am so that I can be pretentious, but I don't think it's working. How did this turn into demon discussion? Oh, thank you, Mushroom Boy. This is why you're the best. Still the best. Okay, man. Oof. Because chat was horny yet again. Well, yeah, but it's just like, to be honest, I do half of the dumb, horny stuff in this chat. I am hardly... Okay. I am hardly blameless here. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing about basically being a streamer who's an Ascended chat member. You just still act like chat even while streaming. And it's a never-ending cycle. Cyclical, evil, an Ouroboros of horniness. Which, I mean, shouldn't be any surprise. Ouroboros normally very horny just by itself. Think about it. Anyway, I don't know if you can heal multiple times on a single enemy. Probably not. I think you can, like, literally you can, but it requires you to basically wait a long time to get the to like be able to heal again. Bosses, I know you can heal multiple times, but it's just like, yeah, it takes like 30 seconds before it allows it a second time. Something like that. I gotta be honest, don't quote me on that, because I do not remember exactly. Okay. Oh man, this one's getting a little bit spicy now, especially with the crystal elite. I'm never a huge fan of those guys. Now, Broadsword got buffed. Did it? It's not really feeling too different to me, at least. But I guess I can't really say either way. Thank you, Mushroom Boy, once again. You truly are best boy. In the Dead Cells credits, you would be listed as best boy. I'm not entirely sure what a best boy does, but certainly a lot of movies have them. I guess they're mushroom boys. Damage was slightly buffed and the damage was more equalized among the hits. Probably for the best. A little bit difficult to use otherwise. Spear. Well, I heard a little bit about the spear. Let's take that one. And then if I can get flawless, that's obviously the one to go for. Second spear, but I'm not going to be taking that. Nah. Okay, maybe it'll appear a little bit later on. As it is, though, yeah, you can feel already that, like, yeah. That, like, the spear is faster. I'm pretty sure it's doing more damage. And that's good. Because War Spear, of course, was always one of those items. And especially after they introduced the Symmetrical Lance. Not great. Like, it was one of those ones that power creeped into less usefulness. Not that I would say that the War Spear was ever particularly useful, but, you know. I'm happy to see it getting buff. I'll say that right now. Okay. Yeesh. At least got the critical there and everything. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Ah! Come on. Okay. It's poor money management. Hey, it's money management that benefits me. I don't see what the problem is. Ugh. Don't spend money on me that you shouldn't be. That you should be spending on yourself. Charity starts at home and all that. Of course, charity also starts for me too, and I like money. Yeah, money. But I mean, also, you know, yeah. Come on. As always. Love you, Doc. Now love me back. I love you. You paid the money. You get the love. Dang. That's going to be a problem. Yep. I think I'm going to have to use a potion charge. Dang. Once again. And once again, yeah, just do it. Can't believe War Spear got nerfed. It seemed like it needed a buff. Yes. I mean, I'm not going to say that it's like doing a huge amount of extra damage, but it's at least working out well. Hey, nice. It's at least working out well. You know how that. Pork-a-Pack feels really bad even after the buff. Yeah, Pork-a-Pack is never really... I mean, obviously, all of the other... I'm going to take this right now for the extra jumps. All of the other backpack mutations, very good. Pork-a-Pack, never really hear people talking about... people really singing the praises of that one. And it's too bad to hear that even after buffs, it's not... still not amazing. Would be worth checking out at some point in time, though, because I've never really... I keep forgetting about the existence of backpacks, I'm sure, as you've noticed and perhaps have been vexed by quite a few times. Because, you know, new stuff. I always forget about new stuff. Good with certain weapons, but never really the best option. Yep, that's how it is for a lot of mutations. Where it's like I always like going for the really defensive stuff for that exact reason. I'm gonna go back and grab that food. Only use spike boots in the backpack. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, enemies, when you're rolling through enemies, they're attacking you, so you get the critical. Also, there's something about kicking an enemy with a backpack that I find funny. You know. Oh, Vorpan also probably pretty good. Yeah, because you'd be rolling through the front of enemies. All these make sense. Something that applies like a big... Bloodsword would probably be good with that. Apply a big bleed, because that has like a very long-lasting bleed to it and everything. I don't know, oiled sword maybe. If you got any sort of like... If you're like using like pyrotechnics could be good. There's good options. There are definitely good options out there. It's the it's the whole circle of life. I mean, certainly with the amount of weapons that exist in the game, something has to be good. Ever use velocity? More often than not, if I'm doing cursed sword, of all things. I mean, it's like, because what else are you going to be taking? Needless to say, if you're using swift sword, that works out well. But again, there's usually better options, I think. Well, speaking of which, what do I got here? Yeah, you said that the, what doesn't kill me is a little bit better. 3% of health is more. Let's see how it works. Dax is really the powerhouse of the game. I mean, tactics has always been, because turrets are just so powerful. They're passive damage. You don't gotta do anything to make them work for you. I guess this is gonna be a little bit... Yeah, a little bit counter to the whole mushroom boy build that I got going on. Mushroom build, if you will. Yeah, okay, and gone. Oh, well, whatever. It's fine. Well, mushroom boy's probably going to be getting yeeted out of here soon enough anyway. There we are. Oh, nice food, too. And there we go. I am still early game. I mean, the Swift Sword, which you get from doing the daily runs, gets a critical when you have the speed buff going on. And so longer speed buffs are better for that weapon. But I mean, everything else, there's not really anything else that really uses the speed buff a lot. Just kind of something that it's like, yeah, you have it going on. And it's nice. But it's hard to maintain. Because even if you're trying to, there's a lot of sections where just aren't enemies. So 3 times more, helpful. It is good. But it's like, yeah, aside from that one weapon, I don't really know exactly where you would do it. Play Blasphemous? I did. That was the of the force me to play a game runs. That was the second one that was given to me after Darksiders. First one. 2 good games. Although I gotta say, it's just like, Blasphemous I kind of felt like, it was okay. Like, it's good. It's good, but I just feel like, yeah, at the end of the day, it was just kind of a Metroid-style game, yeah. With a really, really cool style. The style cannot be denied. That was amazing. I mean, I loved every part of that. Gameplay itself, it's all right. And I mean, it's just like, yeah, it's hard to even overstate like the wacky stuff that you happen to see. And getting bosses, especially. Okay, there we go. Compare it to Dead Cells, quick and fluid motion. Yeah, I would say it's like it's got that feeling. It's got that it's the Castlevania inspiration. You know, the Symphony of the Night style, combined with Dark Souls, of course. But I mean, you know, unlike a lot of the comparisons that get compared to Dark Souls, they have like Estus flasks and everything. I think it's a fair one. You know how that goes. It's all that sort of it's a popular thing to compare a lot of things to, but I think it's apt in this circumstance. War Spear definitely is doing work now. It wasn't like super hugely effective in the last area. It's doing good now. I think that it cannot be denied. When a girl walks in with a big old War Spear in your face, you get sprung. Simps ain't gonna like this one. Or maybe they will. I don't know. Yeah? All right, let's go. Sultan Sanctuary, never played it. People keep trying to get me to play it. I don't want to play it. Nah. Well, I mean, nah, I'm taking it, but like, I don't need the thing anymore. Oh. Sprung. Is this going Fuda? I guess. I mean, if you wanted to. It depends on how you feel about Fuda, I suppose. I didn't realize I had 4, and I mashed through that. Whoops. Oh, well. Because I was looking at chat. No? Is that no to liking Fuda? Just keep going here. I've kind of lost a couple stats that I probably, by taking 2 points of tactics at the very beginning and then right now. But with the extra challenge rifts, it's actually working out okay nonetheless. Okay. What sort of links are you sharing in chat? Gonna go for poison synergy? I mean, if I can, but of course, just synergies in general are much rarer. It's harder to, try and gun for those in particular. But I suppose if I'm really jumping around to a whole bunch of different weapons like I normally wouldn't in the in a showcase run, like that might be a possibility. It's hard to say. Hey, you got anything? It's fun, but no. 100% on poison. You know what I want. You know what I'm looking for. I mean, that's not what I'm looking for. You know that the Ivy Grenade is never what I'm looking for. Okay. Well, just hit my desk. I hope that wasn't really loud. Oh, man. Anyway. 10 more kills, which I guess I'm going to accomplish with this chest. Nutcracker is a good item. I'm not going to take it. No, I'm not going to take it. Let's be honest here. Unless it has a... It clipped. Whoops. Well, hopefully it wasn't too bad. Blowgun with networking. Yeah, it's probably pretty good. Blowgun with networking, very fast weapons, which is, good stuff. No, you don't. Are you kidding me? Stop turning around so much. I tell you. Trying to just have easy kills here on these enemies. Look, as long as people's eardrums didn't explode, it's probably fine. Yeah? Now, of course, I want to kind of go for, the... Having a hard time hitting enemies in the back right now, I'll say that. Oh, no, never mind. I don't want that. I don't want that right now. I'm going to just, leave super hard. Regular runs? Yeah, just basically regular runs tonight. That's the plan. Check out some of the cool new changes to the game now. That whole thing. Oh, that was a lucky roll. That was a lucky roll. I was prepared, though. I knew it was happening. Okay. Man. Play with chat integration? I just don't really have enough people that watch me to really get the good chat integration is the problem. So, never really end up doing it. Traditional runs are fine, though. Okay, I already got the 60 kills. I think we're already looking good. Yeah. End up going and getting the potion charge because I certainly have the money for it. Why not? And then, mosey on out of here. Why are the point games for requests so high? Because I have to finish up. I have 30 more game requests to play, and I'm not doing them because I'm playing too much Binding of Isaac. Great. Blame Edmund McMillan. I'm just gonna Also buy some healing items too. Blowgun seems really good with the poison thing, much like a traditional blowgun. Or at least blowguns in most video games, I suppose. Poison is effective. Yeah, I'll say. Probably would be good if I did get some sort of synergy with it, but I don't think I have anything right now. Nah, Mushroom Boy doesn't really have anything cool going on. It's all very normal. All my homies hate Binding of Isaac. Well, too bad, because after this run, we're probably going to go and do some Binding of Isaac. Prepare for it, baby. It's going to be Tainted Lazarus all the way down, which is to say a bunch of just bad runs. How that is. How it usually goes. Flawless, come on. Well, I guess I wouldn't be able to afford it anyway, but let's see if it would appear. Just for my own peace of mind. It did not. Okay. Okay, let's hear it. How bad is it? You know what I'm looking for. I mean, that's not what I'm looking for. You know that the Ivy Grenade is never what I'm looking for. Okay. Well, just that was really quiet. I don't know what you're talking about. It's fine. Play some co-op streams? I mean, we did actually do that once with Death Road to Canada. He died so much and could not keep a single character alive for long enough to that it's just like, we couldn't win. We just couldn't win. Anyway, it's like, I don't know. I don't really play too many multiplayer games, period. Maybe I should at some point in time, but I don't know. Hades got a lot of attention, but my mashing hand kept going numb. Hey, Hades is a good game, but, you know, I do also feel like I am maybe a little bit harsher on it than a lot of other people. Really, I played Transistor around the same time, and I really like that game, to be honest, more. Boy, Transistor's like real good. And I really like the whole battle system and the theming and everything. It's good stuff. All right. We noticed? No, you didn't. That's why I had to tell you right now. Look, some people might not have watched the series or been around for streams or something. I feel like it's important to talk about it. Hey, what do you got? Well, there's poison. Whatever. I'll just take an upgrade for this. Doing traditional style of thing. Blowgun. Oh, yeah, I should remember. Poison Claws is also a good thing to be using with the backpack. So, yeah, Swarm did get buffed. That is true. That is exceedingly true. Come on. Come on. Is it good? I don't think so. Transistor is best probably played than watched. It was a lot of fun to play, I suppose. I don't know. I would highly recommend like basically any Supergiant game. They're all good. Again, I was looking at chat. Oh well. That's how it goes, baby. It's all good. Probably the worst item in the game and will always be. It's unfortunate because I don't hate it. Like I like the whole like little bow that they got on them and everything, but yeah, it's not like a great one. Boy, it is hard to hit enemies in the back, isn't it? That's fun to watch, lots of fun to play. I tried. It's the best you can say with a lot of those series where it's just like, I'm trying to make a good series on them, but sometimes they're Persona 5. What changed about Swarm? I think they are like they're beefier, they last longer, but they still don't last very long. You know. Add a way to play as a Necromancer in Dead Cells. I mean, you would think like the Ferryman's Lantern would give them that sort of would do that sort of thing. Considering that's how the Ferrymen use it, but you know, it's not quite the same thing. You just get the little souls. I love the Persona series. You say loved as if it's not currently ongoing. As if that's a post-mortem. And come on. Okay. Is this a showcase? Nope, just some regular runs. Style, old casual style. There we go. He's got a couple criticals there. Old casual style, checking out of some of the new weapons. Looked at Curse Sword earlier. Looking at the... Yeah? Okay. Looking at the War Spear right now, especially. Doing some good work. I would like if I got like a good synergy on it, though. That's the real thing. And the Assault Shield can interrupt the Concierge Aura. I think anything that does any sort of like interrupt, stuns, even just like micro stun breaches. For example, the Mushroom Boy can also do that. It's just the bosses gain resistance to that sort of thing really quickly is the problem. Come on now. We're almost done here. There we go. Cursed Sword change, a lot more damage, and now it always criticals. So it is... Oh, no, I thought that was Swarm for a second. That's just Oil Grenade. I was like, ooh, and it's 2 times damage. Well, don't mind if I do. Not quite, though. All right, sell that thing. And I'm Sleepy. Well, hi, Sleepy. I'm Dr. Inferno Firebird, your new favorite streamer. That's right, everybody. I'm big time now. Big Daddy Firebird is what you're going to call me. Crits instead of normal damage. I mean, which effectively isn't only, you know, is a few different mutations for the most part. But hey, it's still a good change, all things considered. Mutations or affixes. I love doing that. Anyway. Now, what I'd like to do, though, if possible, is try and get to the curse chest as fast as possible. Also, check out some more of the new areas around here. I still think that it's like I want to check out some of the like changed up level parts because that's really now. I'm trying, and also like if I gather enough enemies together, I will probably be able to get this curse chest done pretty quickly. That's the hope. We can only hope. Instinct being the main one. Yeah, I would say so. You know what? War Spear, you're doing good, but it's like, you are giving me a colorless Tombstone right now. And I know what I want on my Tombstone. It's pepperoni and cheese. Let's go. This is my one-liner. These are the one-liners that I've chosen for myself. Anyway. Okay. Oh, boy. God. Wow. I'm still feeling good. I'm still... Ooh! Oh, what's this? Notice's very good necklace. Let's go. Don't wang this one. No promises. As always, you never promise that you're not going to wang it. Because you're probably going to wang it. Like, let's be honest here. You're almost definitely going to wang it. All right. Nice bird, but, you know. Okay. A couple more. I ain't looking too shabby right now. I hope I don't die to a bird. That would be embarrassing. Also, betrayal by my own people. You're a wanger. You shut up. You're a wanger. I can also do this sort of thing, too. It's like, you know, got like that whole thing that I can do. Shouldn't forget that it's like, you know, hey. Yeah. Any wangers in chat? Okay. Take him down, baby. One more. I got this. Actually, I can just do this. Yeah, there we go. Easy. A to the Z. Oh, man. There's so many enemies here. Oh, that huge hitbox. I mean, not surprising, given the character that I'm currently fighting, but still. There we go. Tombstone, baby. Oh, there's a new extra room in here. I mean, they've changed up a lot of, like, the basic rooms, so there's just, like, a lot more little level chunklets that you can see. What to take? What to take? What to take? Any opinions, anybody? You want the door? You want the door? You really saying that? Okay. We'll take the door, everybody. Boy for door. Your choice is questionable, but hey, I mean, you're the guys choosing it. Ow. I'm okay. It's fine. Wait, didn't say hi to the sub? Oh, thank you, Uwoost. Uwoo. I noticed your sub. Ooh, whoa. What's this? Notices sub. That's right, everybody. That's going to be my new sub alert. I hope you enjoy. I'm retiring Disturbs down with the sickness, and we're replacing it with that. Actually, yeah. For easier times. Okay, I should just go heal myself right now. I do have a food shop here after all. Just to make sure that I am... No? Didn't wanna come over here? I suppose that's okay. Oh, I love how chunky Tombstone feels. Yeah, it has a really good feeling to it. I was like that about the... Ow. I had to take time to throw down that door, I suppose. But, yeah. I also still have invisibility. I maybe should use that a little bit. Whatever. It's probably fine. But really, it's just like, this is not an official showcase run or anything. Oh, okay. This is what happens when you make me take a door. All right, then. Well, let's just pick this up later and do an actual showcase run, I suppose.